You, do you want to learn English fast? Because I want to learn a different language really fast too. And are you tired of going through all these YouTube channels and watching teacher Bob, teacher Chris, and teacher Tiffany, teacher Lucy, teacher Joe, teacher Tom, and all the billion other teachers that are out there, including me? Well, listen, I totally get you because I'm trying to learn a different language myself. And in the beginning, it's so exciting, and you sit there and you write it down, you practice and you practice. But after some time, you kind of get bored and you're like, oh my God, how am I going to learn this language? And you're just going through the motions and you want to speak to native speakers and you try to speak, and then all of a sudden you forget everything that you learned. And you just stand there and you're trying to think, okay, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? Well, that's really difficult because I do that all the time. And actually, I'm trying to learn Turkish, and it's a very difficult language, especially when you're thinking in English and when you try to translate it to Turkish, it just becomes the opposite and it just sounds like really bad. And sometimes I try to go out there and speak with people, and my pronunciation sucks. And they just look at me and they don't understand anything I'm saying. And they have this smirk on their face. And I kind of get shy, and I'm like, at that moment, I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm doing well. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh my God, do they not understand what I'm saying? Because they're just standing there and staring at me. So then in Turkish, I'll say, did you understand what I said? And they just look at me, they're like, no, they have this like smile on their face and they're just nodding. No, we didn't understand anything you're saying. And I feel so embarrassed. And I think, oh my God, am I ever going to learn this language? So trust me, I get you guys when you're trying to learn a language. And it's like if you don't have anyone to practice it with, and it can become quite annoying and frustrating. So anyhow, we are on a lockdown because of this coronavirus. So how am I going to go out talking to people to better my Turkish? So then I decided I'm going to go take my dog for a walk at the park. Dun-dun. There's a cat right there. Come on now. Come. So then I took my dog to the park and I made a little video clip for you guys so you could see where I kind of live, near where I live. It's actually a really nice park, and I saw some people there, some kids walking. But before that, I saw police cars everywhere there. So I don't know if they were just telling people to go home or what. I have no idea because this whole corona thing is just too crazy and it's getting really bad everywhere. So I'm at the park walking my dog. And that is a river, and those are ducks. Let's see. Ready for this lesson because I'm going to teach you vocabulary today. Yay! It's so much fun, isn't it? With pictures. And for those of you who can't understand any English, I will use pictures so you get an idea of what I'm talking about. And do leave a comment if you don't understand anything or if you really need help with something. Today's vocabulary is about nature. And make sure you repeat after me for pronouncing it correctly, because you don't want to pronounce it not correct like how I pronounce Turkish and no one understands me. So, you ready? Beach. desert, forest, hill, island, cliff, cave, countryside, lake, mountain, ocean, rainforest, river, sea, valley, volcano. That's it for today's lesson and our talk. Don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. See you guys on the next lesson.